Well, now, we have seen a lot of what the United States have done in the Middle East, and I don't think we could agree that we should try and replicate such military adventures. And I note with huge disappointment, and I got to say, it is amazing that the Department of Foreign Affairs Statement on Strategy 2015-2017 mentions all sorts of things, mentions about the UN, mentions the EU, mentions about peace and capacity building and values. But you know what it doesn't mention? It doesn't mention neutrality. It doesn't mention Irish neutrality. And when I asked for a reply, the statement of strategy is not solely a policy document, but an articulation of how we intend to implement our programme. Well, if neutrality is a core value of this state, you would imagine that a statement of strategy by the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade 2015-2017, by not mentioning it, says a lot more than anything else. And I am concerned in relation to the EU's intentions and their aim to set up a military headquarters and to increase common military assets. And finally, on the issue of Ibrahim Halawa, and I'd ask you to keep bringing that issue up at a European level. We will discuss it again at the Foreign Affairs Committee at another point. I think there are going to be his legal team are to come before us, but I think it's a very important issue in relation to that Irish citizen who is currently in jail in Egypt. Thank you.